Highlanders chat this week. We are at the Otago University. We're in the business centre where the Highlanders are having their awards. So we will talk to a lot of the winners tonight, find out what's going on. So stay with us.
I'd like to present the Player Personal Development Award for 2024 to Aidan Johnston.
So the back of the year for the Highlanders 2024 is Timothy the Bruss. Timothy the different Tamatawanawa.
It gives me great pleasure to announce Billy Harmond as the Highlanders Defensive Player of the Year is Timothy Tavatava Nawai.
The Highlanders Fans Player of the Year for 2024 is none other than Timothy Tavatava.
The Space Player of the Year award goes to Billy Harmon.
And tonight's award is greatly enhanced in value because the first name on it is Nasi Manu.
To announce the University of Otago Highlanders Under-20s Player of the Year, Max Ratcliffe.
The winner of Rookie of the Year is Oliver Haig.
Pulse Energy Player of the Year for 2024 is Timothy Tavatava.
And tonight's Honourable Man of the Year is Ethan the Group.
We've just found the, I suppose you'd call it the big award winner, but there's a lot of big award winners tonight. But we've got Ethan de Groot, who was named the Highlander Man. Now it's come out over, there's been a lot of really good Highlander men. Luke Whitelock's been a Highlander Man. Nasi Manu's been a Highlander Man. The great Ben Smith's been a Highlander Man. But Ethan de Groot's now finally a Highlander Man. So mate, you did speak about that. So what does it mean to you?
Yeah, I think it feels weird because, you know, all of these guys on this sword here, you know, have played so much for the club and been here for so long. So I feel like I'm only just getting started and I've still got way more to give.
So mate, it's been a great year for them, and we've still got the big game. We got the Hurricanes on Saturday. Then we're into quarterfinals. But you've had to front up this year when Billy went down, and you stood into the captaincy role. So it's been a pretty big year for you, and has it been a big learning curve, especially being captain?
I don't think it's been a massive learning curve. I think I sort of got pushed into it through probably one of the more experienced in the team, being such a young squad. But mate, I've loved it. Having the boys have my back and I've got their back. It shows, and I don't know what else to say other than I'm just proud.
And like at the end there, when you got that award, there was like 40 odd Highlanders over the back, doing the Highlanders haka. They must have sent a shiver down the spine.
Yeah, probably one of the first huckers I've had just solely for myself, but pretty emotional. Yeah, always gets the hairs on the neck standing up.
So mate, look, congratulations, well done, and let's hope things go good against the Hurricanes on Saturday.
Awesome, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Look, we've just found a man who won a lot of awards tonight, mate. Let me just run through this. So you back of the year, you were the defender of the year, you were the fan player of the year, which we all know you were going to get that.
I don't know that.
And you were the Pulse Energy MVP. So Tamoki Tavatavanoa, or Jimmy the D.
Yeah.
So mate, it's a wee bit overwhelming for you today?
Yeah, it was. I didn't expect to get all those awards. Like a lot of our players would have. I know they would have got the award, but grateful to get it.
So mate, are your two mates? Are your two mates in the backfield? Are they gonna claim this award on your behalf? So you've got Jonah and Jacob, and they'll be thinking, well, you've just stolen all their thunder.
No, it could have been them. Like they helped me a lot throughout my journey down here. So wouldn't surprise me.
Let's talk about last weekend's game quickly. So you boys were in the game. The back three were in the game all the time. You scored tries. You set up tries. You were onto kicks. Was that the best part of coming down here, forming such a great relationship with those two lads?
Yeah. It's been great. It's been great. Best part of it then to play with those two boys and under the great legend Ben Smith, and it's awesome to just play for somebody that who've done it and will reach the top. So yeah.
And mate, so let's quickly talk about it. We've got you've got a big game coming up. You got the Hurricanes on Saturday.
Yep.
How are we going to go against those the mighty Hurricanes?
Got no prediction at the moment. I think for the boys, for us, just trust our game plan like we did last week, and I think the favour will go our way. But yeah.
And you've signed for Southland. Was there much involved, Nick, as you were a Tasman boy? So the move to Southland?
I think that's a rumour. I'm still at Tassie. I don't know who brought out that one, but still stuck at Tassie. I love.
So mate, just to finish, I mean the big one obviously was the Pulse Energy Award. So mate, Tamochi, congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
Well done. Cheers. Now I've just found Nasi Manu. They've got a new award this year at the Highlanders Awards. It's the Southern Inspiration Award, and this is the first naming of this, and it goes to Nasi Manu, who is the Environment Minister for the Highlanders. Quickly tell me what the Environment Minister is.
Or manager. Pretty much do everything for the club. I'm either a cook, I'm either a friend, I'm a coach. Just really trying to influence.
So mate, I noticed you got up on stage and you were sort of going, really? Why isn't this going to one of the players? Did you really think it should have gone to one of the players?
Yeah, I personally think so. Like, obviously that's who I am. For me, I'm just doing my job, so I don't feel like I need an award.
But mate, you're obviously doing it really well, because all the players I talk to, all they do is talk about Nasi Manu. So you've obviously, and I know we've talked about this before, but Jamie Joseph said to me, you're the most important man in this team. So you've got to be pretty proud that you've got this award, even though you really didn't want it.
Yeah. Well, I think ultimately I just care. I build relationships, and I genuinely care about a lot of the players, a lot of the management, and that's all it is, really, being genuine about my connections.
Even though you're not from Southern New Zealand, mate, you are truly a Southern man. So well done, mate.
Well, that's a compliment. Thank you.
Cheers. We just found Billy Harmon, the captain of the team, and I've just been talking to your captain in waiting who took over, who was the Highlander Man of the Year. What sort of job do you think he did, as taking the responsibility off your shoulder and captain for a few weeks?
Yeah, Ethan de Groot, he's been massive this year. You know, he's grown as a leader, as a player. You know, he's always been sort of the heartbeat of the team. You know, a great Highlander man, comes from the region, loves the club so much. So to see him step up like he has been, it's been awesome to see.
They won a couple of awards tonight, mate. Billy, you were the forward of the year. So did you think you deserved that, or did you think somebody else should have got it?
Well, yeah, I suppose if you think about forwards, it's all about a lot of set-piece stuff, which I'm probably not as heavily involved in that as some of the other fellas. So, yeah, it's probably a bit of a grey area.
But the one that was pretty cool, because you won the Speight's Players Player of the Year, so this is the one that players vote for, so that's got to be a pretty cool feeling, though.
Yeah, it is cool, but no doubt there would have been plenty of other lads that were voted for. You know, we've had some boys come in this year that have really stepped up, you know, likes of, you know, Tava Nawai, Jacob Neekins coming in. So many boys have just been playing really well, putting their hands up, so no doubt I wasn't the only vote in there.
Mate, so you come off, as the captain, you've come off that big game, you find that you got back for that game and you played against the Drua, and that was a really good performance, possibly one of your best performances of the year?
Definitely one of our best performances as a team.
Well, probably apart from the Crusaders game, of course.
Yeah, I think it was simple, you know, everyone was just doing their role, everyone was playing together, we had a clear plan, you know. Dermo and the coaches have been doing an awesome job these last few months around keeping it simple, making it really clear, so it's easy for us.
Okay, and so look, we're moving on to this weekend. We're going to go and play the Hurricanes, and hopefully, I mean, how are we going to go against that Hurricanes team?
Well, I think there's no better test leading into a final series to go up against one of the best, so, you know, I think we'll go well. You know, these last sort of 5 or 6 games we've been building really nicely. We've been learning heaps about our game, what works for us, what doesn't, so hopefully leading into this game, it's just simple. We just nail our role and we can put in performance.
Right, mate. Well, congratulations on tonight and good luck heading into this game against the Hurricanes.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mate. I've just found the Rook of the Year, Ollie Haig, all the way out of Green Island, mate. So they've named you the Rookie of the Year with some pretty stiff competition, I may add.
Yeah, there's a good lot of players here, good lot of rookies, so pretty pleased I've managed to get something.
So, mate, but you must be pretty happy. Look, you've started a lot of games this year. You're now calling the lineouts. It's been a hurried transition from a guy that was just part of the squad to being an integral part of this team.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised getting called in, play any games really, and then also get a start and calling lineouts. So it's been quite something, and happy with it.
But you're getting around the field well. It was a big game against the Drua on the weekend, and you got into quite a few open spaces.
Yeah, I did. Well, it's a good team. They can play well, so being part of a good team allows you to do that sort of stuff.
So, and your flatmates, you're flatting with a couple of backs, of course. Yeah. That's got to be hard working to flat with backs.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but I sort them out and they put them in their place, so it's not too bad.
And just to finish, mate, in GI, top of the competition, you must be happy with those boys?
Yeah, play a good team. They'll take a banner this year, so look forward to watching that final or playing in it.
Congratulations, mate, and go well on the weekend. I'll just run through the award winners tonight. The community champion was Hayden Michaels, who we understand might be making us a starting. Well, he's in the reserves on the weekend. Personal Player Development Award goes to Aidan Johnson, the big prop. The back of the year was Tamochi Tava Forward of the year was Billy Harmon. Defender of the year was Tamochi Tava. The fan player of the year was Tamochi Tava. The Speight's Players Player of the Year, voted for by the players, was Billy Harmon. The Southern Inspiration Award, a new award for them, was won by Nasi Manu. The University of Otago Under-20s Player of the Year was Max Ratcliffe, loose forward out of the Sharks Club. The Rookie of the Year was Ollie Haig. The Pulse Energy Man, of course, was none other than Jimmy D, Tamoki Tava. But the big award goes to this year, the stand-in captain this year, Ethan de Groot. And that's it from the Highlanders Awards. Been a great night here. A lot of deserving players that have won awards tonight. Congratulations to them. It's been a fantastic night.
Brent Lucas Builders is a locally owned and operated building and joinery company located in Dunedin. For all your renovations, new builds, light commercial builds or full joinery fit out, contact Brent Lucas Builders. They have the team to complete the job on time and to the highest standard.
To best sell your property, maximise its value with Cutlers. Cutlers are dedicated to hard work, transparency and most of all, your requirements. If you're selling, contact the team at Cutlers. They have Otago real estate covered.